Hello there, and how are we doing? Welcome to Yellow Elephant Promotions presents your pub quiz dedicated to Only Fools and Horses. We have got a massive night of quizzing. We are sitting on 53 players at the moment, and I'm going to talk for a wee while and we'll see if we can get that moving up the way. I've got my Albert beard, I've got my Del Boy hat. We are ready for a pucker night of quizzing. In the comments, let me know that you can hear me and that you can see me. Give me a wee thumbs up in the comments that everything is working at your end. You can see that Fletcher Barker is in, you dozy little twonk. So yeah, give us a wee cheeky notification that you can hear and see me. Other than that, guys, I'm going to go over some of the do's and don'ts for tonight. So first of all, what I need you to do is on the YouTube stream, ensure that you have refreshed it and moved it up to the furthest on point. So moving your little red bar up until the furthest on point. Also, there we go. Comments coming through. That's what I like to see. I'm just going to check that my latency is correct. It is. Excellent. So you can hear me, you can see me. This is good. Going to enjoy tonight. So what I need you to do, ensure that your YouTube is on the furthest on stream. Also, we are using Kahoot this evening for tonight's quiz. So if you haven't done so already, input the code 181401 into your Kahoot device. Also, do not leave your Kahoot device at any point. If you leave Kahoot, you might not get back in, and nobody wants that. I'm liking Sway there, saying their IQ is as much as Trigger. We'll see if anyone's going to be laughing at the end of the quiz, or will you be crying at the end of the quiz. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much all you need to know. Do not leave Kahoot. And make sure your YouTube is on the furthest on point. Let's see who we've got watching today. We've got Tristan. Seen you. How you doing? He's one of our awesome hosts. He does our Birmingham and Lichfield area. Hey Tristan, hope you're well, buddy. Awesome singer as well. Check out his stuff on iTunes. Hi Eleanor from Skipton again. I'm liking our little quiz regulars that come join us. If you've not done one of our quizzes before, my name is Greg. I work for Yellow Elephant, and it's great to see you. If you're a regular or if you're brand new and this is your first event, welcome. I hope you have fun. So let's do some warm-up questions. I've got a couple here. Let's start off some warm-up questions, all right? So what you're going to do for your warm-up questions is just put your answer in the comments. Just put your answers into the comments. This is just to warm up before we get into the Kahoot game. So your first warm-up question, put your answer in the comments. What two GCs does Rodney have? What two GCs does Rodney have? Let's see how quick you are to get these. What two GCEs does Rodney have? Oh, Gary, nailing it. Yes, Maths and Art. Fletcher, Maths and IT. No, it is Maths and Art. We find that out. Season 1, Episode 1. And everyone rattling that in today. This is going to be a piece of piss for you guys. Let's do another warm-up question. Let's move on. Let's do one from Season 2. Yeah, let's do one from Season 2. All right. Rodney starts seeing an older lady. Her name is Irene. Her husband has been put away. He's a bit of a convict, and he ends up beating up Del. But what age was Irene? A wee bit harder. What age was Irene? She had a convict husband, kicked the absolute shite out of Del. Del said he was Rodney. Oh, Gary W, straight in there. She was 40. I have got high hopes for you, Gary. That is incredible. That's next level knowledge. She was indeed 40. All right, let's do one that's a little bit more difficult. We're going to have to put the difficulty up again. From one of my favourite episodes, it is when they're pretending that they can do chandeliers. And they find Lady Ridgemere, her car's broken down, and they take her back, they give her a tow. When in the Ridgemere's house, Del Boy is admiring a painting, and he believes it is Van Gogh. But who was the painting actually by? Rodney points it out. So when they're in the Ridgemere's mansion, Del Boy is admiring a painting. He goes, is that by Vincent van Gogh? And Rodney says, no, it's a who was the painting by? I'm going to get Chelsea in a wee second. She's going to do a little systems check, make sure that everything's running good, and we'll find out what sort of delay we're working with tonight. Constable is close, but no cigar. It wasn't a Rembrandt. Wasn't a Da Vinci. Wasn't a Rembrandt. Oh, have I found my level? Have I found my level? Is this a difficult question? I'll give you another 5 seconds. See if that answer comes through. It wasn't a Monet. Show me the Monet. Or you're going to get Monet if you don't get it right. It was a Canaletto! Tom Punter. Either very slow to react, or he's the only one with Google skills. Will we do one last warm-up question before we get in? Alright, one last warm-up question before we get in. Alright. What was the name of the song Rodney's band did? So Rodney's band get onto Top of the Pops. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. Got me a wee beer. Rodney's band gets onto Top of the Pops. What was the name of the song? Your final warm-up question this evening. Put it in the comments. We will jump straight into the Kahoot game. What is the name of the song? There we go, Gary W again. Boys will be boys. I wonder if that's where the Ordinary Boys got the title for their awesome song, Boys Will Be Boys. But yeah, it was Boys Will Be Boys. Congratulations, that was the name of the song. I have got high hopes for you guys on this quiz. We have got 30 questions. 30 questions. We'll have a break at question 15 so you can nip, get another drink. Sunday evening, I'm going to have a few. As I say, make sure your YouTube is refreshed. If you feel like you're falling behind, give it a wee refresh. Any issues, send us a mail. Take screenshots of Kahoot if there's any problems. And do not leave the Kahoot app for any reason, because it might not let you back in. Are you ready? Because I sure am. 79 players, what position will you come? 30 questions, let's go. Question number 1. In the very first episode, when we first meet Trigger, what is he selling? In the very first episode, when we first meet Trigger, what is he selling? Watches, briefcases, chopsticks, or jackets? Now guys, bear in mind, there is a slight delay, so you don't have all the way to 0 on the clock. You've got till about 5 seconds on the clock, so get those answers in as quick as you can. Get them in as quick as you can. I think we've got everybody. I think there might be 1 or 2 people timed out there. You have to be quick on the answers. The answer was briefcases, and as I say, you need to be as quick as possible getting those answers in. You do get more points the quicker you are. So the faster you go, as I say, there's about a 5-second delay. So you've got till about the 5-second mark to get those answers in. Briefcases, correct answer. Question, let's have a look at the scores even. Expert Elephant, Trigger's Broom, amazing team name. The Plonkers, not proving to be Plonkers. The Gary Gang, and Plonker. Plonker is a popular name here. Question number 2. What tennis tournament does Del say Rodney played in when chatting up some ladies? What tennis tournament does Del say Rodney played in when chatting up some ladies? The Florida Open, the Chicago Open, the Miami Open, or the Texas Open? If coronavirus keeps going the way it is, none of those places will be open in the near future. As I say, get those answers in as quick as you can. Rapid. There we go. And the answer was the Miami Open, and a whopping 65 of you getting that correct. Expert Elephant holding on to their spot right up at the top. The Gary Gang, K-Paz, Monkey Harris, great team name is there. And au contraire, I really should have tried to do some French. Question number 3. Fill in Dell's blank. I'm a black belt in blank. So this is the episode where he's got Mr. Ram. He's trying to get a statuette. Fill in Dell's blank. I'm a black belt in blank. Origami, chapati, Illuminati, or chatterati. Fill in Dell's blank. I'm a black belt in origami, chapati, Illuminati, or chatterati. Get those answers in quick. If lockdown carries on, it will be Texas Hold'em in. Wow. Don't quit the J job. Yeah, a whopping 76 of you getting that right. Origami is the correct answer. We've got to throw in some easy questions every now and then. I think that's going to be the easiest of tonight's quiz. You're not going to get it any easier than that. Not much levels have changed in the scoring. Question number 4. What country did Pauline call Tim the talking clock from? So Pauline was a gold digger. What country did Pauline call Tim the talking clock from to get back at Dell? Australia, Canada, America, or New Zealand? Australia, Canada, America, or New Zealand? Get those answers in. If you've answered up rapid, write in the comments. Let me know who is your favourite character and why. So once you've answered up in the comments, let me know who is your favourite character and why. Give me a reason. I like to get some back and forth, some chat going. 37 of you, yes, it was America. And Grandpa grabs the phone and is like, oh, that's something, and they shout at him to hang up, but it was America. 37 of you getting that right. Expert Elephant smashing it. The Gary Gang plonker. 2 plonkers in Abs Cross. Let's see some of your favourite characters. Trigger, because my mum calls me him. It's brilliant. I just love that. All right, Dave. Trigger is the man. So keep your favourite characters coming through. As I say, it's nice to get a wee bit of chat going. I get lonely. I've only got Chelsea to converse with. Question number 5. What does Dell call his nocturnal security firm when he makes Rodney work there? What does Dell call his nocturnal security firm when he makes Rodney work there? Was it Trotter Watch, Trotter Spotter, Dell's Night Watch, or Dell Help? What does Dell call his nocturnal security firm when he makes Rodney work there? Trotter Watch, Trotter Spotter, Dell's Night Watch, or Dell Help? Really should have said what the Dell for that one. Trotter Watch, Trotter Spot. And the answer was, again, nice, easy question. Trotter Watch, if you remember, Rodney had the traffic warden outfit. And that's what he made the TW stand for. A whopping 72 of you getting that right. And Expert Elephant, still up there. Early days though, can all change. Question number 6. This is difficult. What movie did Rodney and Sandra, that was the policewoman, go to see? Was it The Terminator, The Deer Hunter, Animal House, or The Exterminator? What movie did Rodney and Sandra, the policewoman, go to see? Was it The Terminator, The Deer Hunter, Animal House, or The Exterminator? Get those answers in as quick as you can. I thought it was going to be a wee bit quieter tonight. There wasn't as many people on the event, but no, this is quite busy. 80 of you's in tonight playing. Thank you so much for joining us. It means a lot. And only 14 of you getting this one correct. The answer was The Exterminator. The Exterminator. Massive well done if you got that one correct. Only 14 of you. 46 of you going out for The Terminator. I don't even think that was out when that episode came out. I think that was released in 84 and this episode was 82, 83. So yeah, well done to the 14 of you getting that correct. The Gary Gang now in top spot. Gary the Snail, Abs Cross, Mange 2 and Petit Déjeuner. I am loving the French. So good. Alice Kay went from 3rd to 30th. Let's hope you've not hit a downward spiral. And yeah, Eleanor, we've got the One Tree Hill quiz coming up really soon. Chelsea is working tirelessly getting that one perfected. It's going to be an awesome quiz. Question number 7. Where does Trigger go on holiday after his grand's funeral? He's expecting discos, clubs, golden beaches and blue skies. Where does Trigger go on holiday after his grand's funeral? He's expecting clubs, discos, golden beaches, blue skies. Where does he go? Ireland, Scotland, Wales or Plymouth? Ireland, Scotland, Wales or Plymouth? Remember, get those answers in as quick as you can. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know what you're drinking tonight. I'm having a good old Scottish Tennent's because I'm basically a stereotype. 38 of you got that correct. It was Ireland. He went over for a bit of crack. That was the episode where the Gran has the ashes, the remains, and they're trying to get rid of the remains. 38 of you getting that right. Congratulations. 8 of you just swayed by my accent. The Gary Gang, Gary the Snail, Abs Cross, Petit Déjeuner, and Mike W, the top 5 at the moment. Question number 8. In the final hand of the big poker game in Season 2, what hand did Del have? Did he have a straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, or royal flush? In the final hand of the big poker game in Season 2, what hand did Del have? A straight flush, 4 of a kind, a full house, or royal flush? Eleanor, don't worry if the quiz isn't going well for you. It's early. It can improve. So as I say, let me know where you're watching from. It's nice to find out where yous are at. We're hosting from Glasgow at the moment. 54 of you getting that right. It was 4 of a kind. He had 2 pair. He had 1 pair of aces and another pair of aces, beating Boise's 4 kings. 54 of you getting that correct. I know that was a bit of a dodgy question there, but it was 4 of a kind. So, I can do what I want. I wrote the quiz. Question number 9. Where did Del tell Mr. Chin he got his energy-saving paint from? So, this is when Del paints the whole place in a luminous. The picture there is after he painted his mum's grave a luminous. Where does he say he got the paint from? Helsinki, Oslo, Copenhagen or Stockholm? Where did Del tell Mr. Chin after he painted his whole kitchen a luminous yellow he got his energy-saving paint from? Helsinki, Oslo, Copenhagen or Stockholm? Get those answers in. I think one person didn't get their answer in. Tough titties. 52 of you getting that correct. The answer was Stockholm. Massive well done if you got that right. I quite like quizzes where I can wear a hat. It means I don't have to do my hair. It's really suiting my lockdown lifestyle at the moment. Fletcher, not remembering that. Yeah, it's from one of the earlier on seasons. Question number 10. What did Grandpa actually get arrested for in Benidorm? What did Grandpa actually get arrested for in Benidorm? He thinks it's gun trafficking. What did Grandpa actually get arrested for in Benidorm? Was it shoplifting, jaywalking, drunk and disorderly, or a parking violation? So let me know in the comments, what was your favourite ever moment? What was your favourite ever Only Fools moment? Let's get some chat going. And the answer was, yes, a whopping 75 of you getting this correct. It was jaywalking. I just love that episode as well. I think Grandpa has some of the best lines. It was so touching as well. His funeral's just oof. But the hat moment's great. So let's see some of your favourite moments. Batman and Robin. When Rodney's like, come on, Del. The bar scene, yes, so good. Chandelier moment. Del break. Yeah, it's weird. Only Fools, it just has this moment. 1 minute can be so funny. Then the next minute is just like heart-wrenching. You really do buy into the characters. Diamond's whole thing. Yes, from Hull to Hull and back. Amazing episode. Let's see what that's done to the scores. The Gary Gang, Gary the Snail, Petite de Jour. Charlotte is now in the mix. Well done, Charlotte. Mike W, you're loving fifth spot. All to play for. Question number 11. What was the name of the butler at the Ridgemere Mansion? What was the name of the butler at the Ridgemere Mansion? When Del passes out after finding out how much they made him to watch. He passes out, he doesn't find out how much they make. At that point, I think it was just when they start the bidding at 150,000. That's when Del passes out. He finds out how much it was worth in the car. What was the name of the butler at Ridgemere Mansion? Walter, Walker, Wallace, or Winston? And the answer was Wallace. And 46 of you got that right. Little Gillian. I'm somehow 78 out of 76. I think a few people have added onto the quiz since we've started. I think we're up at 80 players now. So you're 78 out of 80. Well done. Rodney punches Cassandra's boss in the face. Yes, go Rodney. There's so many good when they think they've killed the dog. Oh no. All right. Scores. We'll go over them later on. Question number 12. How many votes did Rodney get to become vice chairman of the Tenants Association? How many votes did Rodney get to become vice chairman of the Tenants Association? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Be quick getting these answers in. I think our seconds are going down slightly faster than normal seconds. Kahoot seconds, we never know how long they're going to last. How many votes does Rodney get to become vice chairman of the Tenants Association? 1, 2, 3, or 4? The answer was 2. The chairman voted for him, Trigger voted for him, and Rodney did not vote for himself. He got 2 votes. Well done, the 54 of you that got that correct. Gary the Snail was going to take some beating, but the Gary Gang not far behind. Question number 13. Before being chased by the coppers, Del says which famous kid owns one of these. So look at the picture. He's holding up a toy dog. Which famous kid does he say owns one of those dogs before he got chased by the police? Was it Corey Feldman, Michael Jackson, Macaulay Culkin, or Prince William? So it's the dog in the picture he's holding up. He's trying to sell them. He says, which famous kid owned one? Corey Feldman, Michael Jackson, Macaulay Culkin, Prince William. Get those answers in. I'm interested to see how well you did here. And do you know what, guys? Absolutely smashed it. Killed it. Prince William was the answer. 52 of you got that correct. We're going to do 2 more questions. We'll have a short break. Gary the Snail and the Gary Gang, Petite de Jour, they're all killing it. But do you know what? It's early. Question number 14. Name this character who made Rodney rather nervous. Another picture in question here. Name this character who made Rodney rather nervous. Was her name Rose, Pearl, Blossom, or Lily? What was the name of this character who made Rodney rather nervous? Rumour has it she kick-started the hashtag #MeToo movement. Was it Rose, Pearl, Blossom, or Lily? What was her name? I think most of you are going to get this. It was Blossom. 61 of you getting that right. Rodney was so worried. Poor Rodney. And Dale just strings him along. I think nervous. It's a tad. Yeah. It's one of those questions I didn't really know how to word it. The Peckham Bouncer. Yes, he was more than a bit nervous. I wrote rather nervous. That's should have probably wrote extremely nervous. All right, well, I think we've got one more question before our break. Yeah, one more question before our break. Question number 15. What was Denzel's wife's bird called that died and the lads replaced with a 45-pound canary? What was Denzel's wife's bird called that died and the lads replaced him with a 45-pound canary? Was it Arturo, Sylvester, Raphael, or Ernesto? What was Denzel's wife's bird called that died and the lads replaced with a 45-pound canary? Grandpa said it was a 50-pound canary. Always playing the sly one. And yes, it was Sylvester. Arturo was the name of the canary. The pet shop sold him, Italian Louis. Was the bird originally dead? Yes. When Denzel's wife, Corinne, comes home, she's like, what's happened to my bird? When I left for work or went shopping, it was dead. If that thing's laid an egg, I'm going to kill you. Sylvester was the correct answer. Well done, the 58 of you who got that right. We're going to have a short break. 3 minutes. If you need to head to the bathroom, if you need to go grab a drink, go do so now. Going to have a quick short break and I'm going to tell you about some of our upcoming events and just some Yellow Elephant banter. So as I say, if you need to go get yourself a drink, go to the bathroom, get some quiz snacks, do so now. Coming up, we've got 2 quizzes tomorrow night. We've got The Wizard of Oz at 8 and Grease at 9 o'clock. So if you're a fan of musicals, check out tomorrow night. 2 quizzes, mini movie quizzes. On Tuesday, we've got One Tree Hill. On Wednesday, we've got The Good Place. On Thursday, we've got Riverdale. I don't know what that is. I think it's about vampires or something. Friday, we've got RuPaul's Drag Race, followed by a DJ set. So check that out. American Pie, Red Dwarf, Parks and Rec and Pixar, all coming up the week after. So check out our events tab and get involved. Also, we are going to be going back out on the road soon. Really excited. We've got a couple of dates booked in the diary. Coming back to Newcastle, Nottingham, Lichfield coming soon as well. So Tristan, you can get back to work. So check out our page for updates on when we get to go back doing what we do. Lastly, before we kickstart again, Yellow Elephant, it's myself, Chelsea, we worked tirelessly to try and run this company. When everything kind of happened, we decided that we didn't want to charge for these events because people are in lots of different scenarios, and if our events offered some sort of a relief or some sort of a distraction, then it gave us a kind of purpose as well. However, it does cost us to put on these events. Kahoot costs us money, a wee bit of advertising to ensure there's people can play and participate costs us a bit of money. So if you've enjoyed tonight's pub quiz event or virtual quiz event, I will be putting up a donations link. If you can throw anything over, it really does help us. It helps us pay for, first of all, the quizzes, and also this is our livelihood. It helps us pay for the mortgage, and I'm a bit of a fat bastard, so it helps me eat and stay alive. Sweet, yes, once we're back on the road, we will be coming to Leeds. We do our quizzes in an awesome pub called the Liquorist in Leeds. So we will 100% be coming back to Leeds. Just different councils, different areas, different red tape to cross on getting back to each city. So yeah, keep on the tabs, and you'll see when we come back. We'll advertise it big time. But the main thing to take away, if you've enjoyed tonight and you can spare a few quid, please help us out with a donation. It really does help this little yellow elephant keep on moving. You can donate anything from £1 on PayPal or anything from a fiver on GoFundMe. I'm going to start again in 1 minute. So, yeah, keep the comments coming through. Come on, Sylvester, say Viv Richards is king. Yeah, keep the comments coming through, keep the banter coming through, and let's keep drinking. It is a Sunday after all. Let's do this. We're going to kick start in 30 seconds. If anyone's not in the room, give them a shout, get them back in. If they're in the bathroom, shout at them to bounce back down, but wash their hands first. They've got 20 seconds to sing happy birthday twice or whatever the shit that was. Let's keep going. And as I say, check out our events tab and donate if you can. It's important. All right, 10 seconds. We are going to get kick started with the second half of your quiz. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question number 16. What part of London is Uncle Albert living in before moving in with Del Boy and Rodders? What part of London is Uncle Albert living in before moving in with Del and Rodney? North, south, east or west? Remember, if you feel like the stream's going down a wee bit or being slow, give it a refresh. Make sure you're on the fastest possible time. What part of London is Uncle Albert living in before moving in with Del and Rodders? North, south, east or west? And the answer was north. North London. He's staying in the caravan with his relatives. 40 of you getting that correct. Well done. Let's see what it's done to the scores. Oh, the Gary Gang has been put down to third place. What's happening? Petite Dejanere is right up there in second spot. Congratulations. Question number 17. How much does the brewery offer for an out-of-court settlement when Albert, also known as the ferret to the insurance companies, falls down the hatch? How much does the brewery offer for an out-of-court settlement when Albert, also known as the ferret, falls down the hatch? £1,000, £2,000, £3,000 or £4,000? How much does the brewery offer for an out-of-court settlement? Apologies about spelling out as hour. 1, 2, 3 or 4K. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer the early seasons with Grandpa, or do you prefer the later seasons with Albert? Let me know, because it's a slight difference I feel between them. I love Uncle Albert. I think he's my spirit animal. He's an absolute legend. But let me know what you preferred, the earlier on seasons or the later seasons. Let's create some dialogue. And 39 of you getting that right, £2,000. Monge 2 back in the top 5. Question number 18. What was the name of Rodney's band that got on top of the pops? What was the name of Rodney's band that got on top of the pops? A bunch of Wallies, a bunch of Plonkers, a bunch of Sausages, or a bunch of Wankers? What was the name of Rodney's band that got on top of the pops? A bunch of Wallies, a bunch of Plonkers, a bunch of Sausages, or a bunch of Wankers? Mad Mickey, don't call him that, the front man. What was the name of Rodney's band that got on top of the pops? I'm thinking a lot of you are going to get this. Nice, easy question there. A bunch of Wallies, and 73 of you getting that right. Nobody going for a bunch of Wankers. I'm disappointed. Gary the Snail, right up there, top spot. Question number 19. What was the name of Boycie and Marlene's dog? What was the name of Boycie and Marlene's dog? King, Earl, Baron, or Duke? Again, nice, easy question. Quite a few of your favourite episode. I was going to make it more difficult. I was going to make it, where did Boycie and Marlene go on holiday? If you know that, put it down in the quizzy. Put it down in the comments. Where did they head on holiday? Show off. Sway, we will be doing some quizzes in August online. But I think it will be a kind of reduced, because people are going back to work. People are going back to the pub. The world's slowly opening back up. So we will be doing the occasional one. It just won't be 6, 7 a week. 76 of you getting that correct. Congratulations. Yeah, we need to go back to, yes, the Seychelles. Well done. When you say it's an easy question, I dread answering as it's going horribly wrong. But we will keep doing some of these virtual quizzes. Just going to be a little bit more difficult when we're out on the road travelling and doing what we love. Can't wait to get back to work. Question number 20. What place does not feature on the side of the Reliant Robin? The famous Reliant Robin. Which place does not feature on the side of the Reliant Robin? Paris, Milan, New York, or Peckham? My fave line. Yes, this time next year we'll be millionaires, Rodney. This time last week we were millionaires. And they lose all their money in the stock market. American stock market, wasn't it? Paris, Milan, New York, or Peckham, which doesn't feature. Yeah, 58 of you getting that one right. It does say Paris, it does say New York, it does say Peckham. No mention of Milan. Shannon, I'm liking the inspiration that I'm going to draw from you, Shannon Hannah. Write me down your favourite comments, favourite quotes in the comments. Favourite quotes in the comments. Question number 21. What is Rodney's middle name? What is Rodney's middle name? Charlton, Rotherham, Southend, or Ipswich? What is Rodney's middle name? Charlton, Rotherham, Southend, or Ipswich? I saw a Reliant. You dipstick. I would quite like to see that, Lilnar. A Reliant Robin Crash Derby. I can't imagine that's a race that would go on very long. Charlton, Rotherham, Southend, or Ipswich? Yes, Charlton. It was our mum's favourite soccer team, football team. 70 of you. Trig, why do you call me Dave? My name's not Dave, it's Rodney. That moment's brilliant before he gets voted chairman. All right, Dave. My accent ability is absolutely shocking, so I apologise if I obliterate any of these quotes. Trigger has maintained his broom for 20 years. How many heads has he had? Trigger has maintained his broom for 20 years. How many heads has he had? 10, 12, 14, or 16? I love this moment as well. Trigger's the man. Trigger has maintained his broom for 20 years. How many heads has he had? 10, 12, 14, or 16? Yes, the answer was 14 heads, and he had 17 handles over the 20 years of that broom. How the hell can it be the same bloody broom then? Oh, Gary Gang back into second place amongst two and Petit Déjeuner. Expert Elephant 72. Liking the name. Question number 23. What category did Rodney's painting win? Was it under 13s, under 14s, under 15s, or under 16s? What category did Rodney's painting win? Under 13s, under 14s, under 15s, or under 16s? I like the theory that Trigger is actually a G. There is things that Trigger does. Like, right at the start when he sells the briefcases, he is switched on. Or when he's defending them in court, and they're like, what are you going to say? He's like, I hear voices. Yeah, the answer was under 15s. The painting, he says, it's by Rodney, 14 and a half. So it was the under 15s category to get him into the Groovy Gang. Can you remember what it was a painting of? Write me in the comments. What was it a painting of, and what was it originally going to be? Wee bit tougher. Let's throw that into the comments. Only 27 of you getting that one correct. What was it going to be a painting of? Gary the Snail still up in top spot amongst two Petit Déjeuner in the Gary Gang, and Jamie making up the top 5. Question number 24. Who did Dell want to star of Rodney's movie to be? So Sleepless in Peckham. Who did Dell want to be the star of that movie? Was it Mel Gibson, Kevin Costner, Robert Duvall, or Marlon Brando? Yes, it was Marble Arch at Dawn. Because nobody could spell the Arc de Triomphe, so he scored out the Eiffel Tower in the background. Well done, Tristan and Alison. Like throwing in these wee extra questions every now and then. Nice easy one here. Final episode. It was Mel Gibson. 44 of you getting that right. You wanted Mel Gibson to be flying the plane. What was it? Was it Julia Roberts that was wanting else on it? She was going to come out of an engine. 44 of you getting that correct. Gary the Snail going to take some beating, but Monks 2 is on you. He's on you. Question number 25. What was the bid on the watch when Rodney fainted? What was the bid on the watch when Rodney fainted? Was it 300,000, 1 million, 4 million, or 6.2 million? What was the bid on the watch when Rodney fainted? 300,000, 1 million, 4 million, or 6.2 million? I like this question because a lot of people have remembered the 6.2, but will you have remembered it was 4 million? So Dell, he faints first around about 150,000. No, about 300,000. That's when he faints. And they go into a wee room, they come back in, and then Rodney faints when he's like, the bidding is now at 4 million. Massive well done, the 31 of you that got that right. Gary the Snail, right up there, top spot. Question number 26. Who did the boys save dressed as Batman and Robin? A lot of your favourite episode. Who did the boys save dressed as Batman and Robin? Councillor Maxwell, Councillor McGuffin, Councillor Martin, or Councillor Murray? Who did the boys save dressed as Batman and Robin? Councillor Maxwell, Councillor McGuffin, Councillor Martin, or Councillor Murray? Yeah, I totally agree. It was. I think that's the beauty of Only Fools and Horses. They really do get the hilarity, the comedy to shine so through, but they also have so much realism and emotion running through it as well, which is it's a heartwarming programme. Councillor Murray, 68 of you getting that right. Wow, didn't realise as many of you were going to get that. A bit easier than I thought. Gary the Snail, taking some beating. Question number 27. What was Denzel riding when he slaps Dell's hands with the butterfly in them? What was Denzel riding when he slaps Dell's hand with the butterfly in them? Was it roller skates, a skateboard, a bicycle, or a scooter? What was Denzel riding when he slaps Dell's hands with the butterfly in them? Roller skates, skateboard, bicycle, or scooter? I just love any moment with Denzel, and he's just like, no, Dell, I don't want to buy anything, I don't want to sell anything, I just want to get on my way. Leave me alone. What was Denzel riding? Roller skates, skateboard? Yeah, 62 of you getting that right. It was roller skates. Gary the Snail, amongst two Petit Déjeuner, Jamie and Mike W. The top 5 at the moment. Not many questions remaining. Question number 28. How many diamonds were in the bag this Slater steals from Dell after he went to Hull and back? How many diamonds were in the bag Slater steals from Dell after he went to Hull and back? Was it 26, 28, 30, or 32? Get those answers in super quick. I think something went wrong with that one. Alright guys, if you've got any issues with the stream, make sure you've refreshed it. I've got a little yellow circle of death coming up here. Oh no. Our Wi-Fi's been cutting in and out. Let's make sure I'm still alive.
You're still good.
Yep.
You're still good. Just give it a second and it'll refresh. Just chat to them.
All right. I'm just going to chat to you just now. I'm just waiting for Kahoot to catch up. It did go a bit wonky there. It's still giving me a little circle.
It's all right. Just talk to them in the comments.
All right. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Kahoot to refresh. Yeah, don't you guys touch your Kahoot. Don't you guys do anything with your Kahoot. Just leave it. I'm just waiting for it to catch up at my end, which it has. Apologies if you didn't get to answer that question there. Kahoot is just gone. There were 30, yep, then Dell stole two of them were cat's eyes, so there was only 28. 28, and yeah, we're still on Kahoot, it's all good, just running a wee bit slowly there. We have been having some network issues, our Wi-Fi's been cutting in and out, it's been a bit frustrating. That's what happens when you live in the sticks of Glasgow. Question number 29. On the Jolly Boys outing, what football player does Rodney shout at before hitting the police with the ball? On the Jolly Boys outing, what football player does Rodney shout out before hitting the police on the ball? Was it Ruud Gullit, Kevin Keegan, Roberto Baggio, or Jurgen Klinsmann? No, so there was only 28 in the bag that he steals. Dell'd already taken 2 out and replaced them with cat's eyes. So when he counted out the 30, 2 of them were cat's eyes. So there was only 28 diamonds. Trick question. It was Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit is who he shouted out. Absolutely love that scene from the Jolly Boys out. The photo, yes, that was Rodney Aldo. I'm particularly happy with that photo. I love it down there. We go down to Ramsgate quite a lot. Margate, is it Broadstairs? Makes up that little tri-place area. It's good fun. It's got the largest Witherspoons in the UK if you're into that sort of thing. Not many people are these days. Question number... my little multicolour circle of death on the Mac is killing me at the end of this quiz. I'm just hoping we can get through it. Bear with me just 2 minutes. I think our Wi-Fi slowed down to the speed of pre-broadband days, that dial-up. So again, I'm just going to talk crap. Question number 30, final question tonight. What year was the last episode Sleepless in Peckham aired? What year was the last episode Sleepless in Peckham aired? I can't imagine, Rodder. Ruud Gullit is... What year was the last episode Sleepless in Peckham aired? That's your final question tonight. Apologies about the Kahoot going a bit haywire at the end. If you've enjoyed tonight, please hook us up with a small donation. As I say, it does cost us a bit to put these events on. There's 80 of you playing tonight. If you've all donated 50 pence, that covers our cost. If you've all donated £1, it means I get paid 40 quid for writing a quiz and hosting it. So if you can donate, please help us out. Also, check out our events tab. We've got lots coming up, and it would be brilliant to hang and quiz with you. Also, we are going to be back on the road so soon. It's getting exciting. So let's have a look at your podium positions tonight when my Wi-Fi allows us to. So as I say, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to put up all of the scores on the events page so you can see exactly where you finished. I'm just waiting for the podium to load up. Oh man. Sometimes Kahoot works amazing and other times it doesn't. Your podium tonight in 3rd place, Jamie. What a comeback. Was struggling in the kind of 5th and 6th. Petit Déjeuner in 3rd place. And in 1st place with a massive 29 out of 30. But faster fingers. All the top spots got 29 out of 30. But Monge 2, just a little bit quicker on the old keyboard there. Well done. You are our champions. You can add Only Fools and Horse is expert here, CV. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're absolute heroes. Have a great rest of the evening. Have a brilliant week. And stay safe. Look after one another. Check out our events tab. And donate if you can. I've been Greg. We've been Yellow Elephant Promotions. And you guys have been fantastic and awesome. And your knowledge on Only Fools is epic. Until next time, take care.